show. I mean, I don't even think I could. I never told you. I never told either of you this. So I was driving through a town that's really close to me. It's really kind of like a big town.
Yeah.
And on the back of this woman's, like on her fucking windshield, was her TikTok, her Twitter, her Instagram, and her OnlyFans all in like a column list.
So she had a link tree on her
She
car.
she had a link tree on the back of her car, and I was like, you know what? You know what? I'm impressed.
Hey, look, if you're gonna be a hoe for the streets. Am I right?
You bet, and like you better know. People better know how they can get a hold of you. Hey, I saw you in insert store here. Did I look good? Honey,
Uh,
honey, you're at the
uh,
mall at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Wednesday.
wait,
No,
Now, here's what I'm questioning. Okay, isn't isn't that kind of a bad thing to do?
what? Be at a wall?
Because think about it this way. So a while ago, I don't know when the fuck it started, but everyone's like, let's put our entire personal life on our bumper, right? And our back windows. So what
Yeah.
I'm thinking is, I have no problem with people doing OnlyFans, and I have no problem with like people advertising it, but putting it on your car is kind of sketch because now you have your personal address attached to your license plate, and like they just look at your fucking
They
you
look
get
at
what
your
I'm getting at
OnlyFans, they
here?
look at your Twitter, they look at your Instagram. They're like, I know where to find this bitch.
Yeah, because your car has your license plate, which has your home address, and now they've seen you naked from your OnlyFans, and they have your home address.
Oh, dude, nobody has secrets anymore. I think there was one TikTok that I showed the girlfriend. What was it? Like a couple weeks ago, where this girl's like, I had a baby with my uncle and my father approves.
What?
And I'm like, do y'all not know that secrets exist? Like, you could take shit to your grave. You know this?
Yeah, like like
I and
you're
that
capable of not telling people everything.
right. And then I seen a Facebook reel. I mean, shit, not even what, half an hour ago. I seen a Facebook reel where it had to be a high school girl, high school cheerleader, and she's like, when I notice my coach behind me staring, and then she bends over and she's like, so I make sure I can get my coach's 100% attention. I'm like,
Ew,
girl,
ew,
you are wearing your cheer uniform.
ew.
You are wearing your cheer uniform where they can look it up to find where you're going. And then they can find the coach. Like, you are one, that's creepy. Like, one, that's fucking creepy. Two, you're stupid.
You're fucking stupid.
Yeah, like that's a new level. I just think people are way too comfortable on social media, man. It's weird.
I think it's because it's slowly getting worse and worse. Because the weirder it is, the more interaction you get. The more interaction you get, the more hard on you get from the interactions.
I mean, perfect example of that is Christian. Look at that weird son of a bitch.
Oh jeez.
I
Oh
people
jeez.
people who don't even know the internet like that are starting to know who Christian is.
Because Chris Chan is well, Chris Chan.
Christian, it's no longer Christian. He has a new legal name.
What's that?
A new hold on 1 second and I'll look it up for you.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, let me look it up because he has like a full ass legal name now. Christian name change. Cause it's long. No. It's like a whole. Oh, you're gonna make me look through the entire thing.
Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna make me look through the entire. Cause it was after they got out of jail. Yeah, it was it was after they got out of jail that he added a whole long fucking list, and I can't seem to find it. But it's okay, so it's Christine, Weston, Chandler, Jesus, Omega, Megatron, Alpha, Sonichu. Like, I'm
What?
paraphrasing. Yeah, like I'm paraphrasing some names because I can't remember them off the top of my head. But
So there's just a bunch of fucking names in there.
Yeah. Basically, they went to the courthouse after they got out. Mind you, somebody bailed Chris Chan out. That's how they got out of jail after, going to court for fucking their mom. And they're just like, yeah, I'm just going to change my name to 85 different names and we'll call it good. We'll call it all right.
They can't find me if they have to look up the dictionary on the internet.
they just quit after the third name. They're like, Chris Gene West. Oh, fuck. How many more names I got? You got 4. Fuck.
Need an autofill.
How bad do we need this guy? How bad do we need to look up his records? He fucked his mom. I know, but like, do you want to type these names in? Because I sure as fuck don't. All right, Jesse, we're gonna start the show. You ready?
Yes, sir.
You gonna go back inside? You gonna stay outside?
Yes.
Touche, fair enough. All right, here's the intro. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bootleg Sobriety Camp. As always, I am your host, the podcast Daddy or Gibby, whichever one you decide to call me. And joining me, as always, is my heterosexual life partner, Jesse. How are we doing tonight, Bubba?
Hello.
Oh, so we're still doing it from outside? Yes, with special guest, the crickets.
Not crickets.
So at least I know
Just
if I'm
waiting. There's a screaming child where my mic is.
Oh, yeah. I would appreciate not hearing that.
Yeah, me either.
As much as I would like to hear, Wah! I think I could do without. Okay, if you could legally, like, I was talking about Christine and a little bit of the post show we had. If you could change your name to legally to anything, what would it be?
That's a really hard question because I've never thought about that.
See, it's not hard until you actually think about it. I think I would just.
Well, because I've never wanted to change my name. Otherwise, I would know.
So would you just add 4 other names like Christine did?
I've never wanted to change my name.
Well, maybe you need to. Maybe at one point in your life you're gonna meet a drug smuggler, and you got to change your name, your whole identity. You got to go into protective services. All of a sudden, you're a guy named Todd in the middle of Westbrook, California, and you're just a humble door-to-door salesman. Next thing you know, all of your family's getting stolen. You go on a grand adventure, and then you end it by finding out that, you know what? Family is the only thing that matters. I am sober, by the way. I just want to make that clear.
Don't be.
No, if I smoke, people are getting their feelings hurt.
Why hurt?
Because it's, like I said, it's just a day where I'm ready to kick God himself in the taint. So we just do the show and we move on sober.
Move on sober. Disgusting.
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 So for anybody that's here that was listening to the show last night and then wondering what the fuck happened out of nowhere, we had major technical difficulties. And instead of doing it on stream, which everybody loves live tech support, nobody has ever sat in a stream and said, man, I wish they would just fuck with every single setting that they have. We just decided to quit it and rerun it today. And obviously, as you can hear, we're having a better start off than what we did yesterday.
Yes, I don't think it likes the 2 cameras.
No, I think that 2 cameras is what was fucking us up. So maybe we use Skype. I was thinking about
or just screen record a Discord call.
I'd be down for that. I could be down for that. But anyways, on to the actual show instead of doing tech support. So we're gonna start. This one I wanted to start off with last night. We're gonna start off this night. McDonald's.
Start off with it again, and I'll tell the same story as I said yesterday.
McDonald's is bringing back the anime. Actually, not even bringing back. They're finally bringing it. I still say that anime is infecting every little.
Animes that use McDonald's and their damn animes.
Especially Devil is a Part-Timer. That's a big one. Like that's the whole
That's where he
premise of the
works?
show.
Wherever the fuck he works, I don't remember what they call it.
It's supposed to be McDonald's. I know that.
But I don't know the satire name.
No. But I mean,
okay,
that's...
but anyways, as I was saying yesterday about this, wife and I, Buffalo Wild Wings. We're sitting at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I see the screen is playing anime, and I'm like, why the fuck is Buffalo Wild Wings playing anime, not sports? And then my dumbass fell for it. It was actually a McDonald's commercial.
They're actually... It still blows my mind that they're having actual anime commercials for McDonald's, though. Because I can't tell you the last time... I can't tell you the last time I've seen an actual McDonald's ad, though.
I see them because they're everywhere. It's just I don't give a fuck about them because I've seen them like my entire life.
My brother in Christ, I can't relate to you the last time that I've actually seen a McDonald's ad. So let's read this article a little bit, just so we can see what is actually being said about it. Oh, it's a short article too. The internet gods are blessing me today. All right. The branding on your Big Mac might look a little different the next time you head to McDonald's. The fast food chain, starting yesterday, has renamed select location McDonald's. I don't understand that. Why McDonald's?
Because every other anime that does McDonald's is a misspelling of McDonald's.
So they just decided to just flip the W and call it good?
That's literally every anime that does McDonald's in the anime. That's
Okay.
the joke.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. Oh, God, that's such a terrible ad. Okay, yeah, sure. So it says it's going to run through March 18th. McDonald's is diving into the gimmick with gusto. It has teamed up with Japanese manga artist illustrator Aki Bright to design custom packaging for its menu items, and fans can scan a code to access weekly drop of manga comics featuring McDonald's workers and customers, as well as an anime Mayor McCheese. I've already read fucking Devil is a Part-Timer. I don't need to read it twice.
Huh.
Oh, fuck. Jesse.
Huh?
There's a new sauce.
It's spicy as hell.
There's a new sauce. Do you remember what happened last time there was a new sauce?
Oh god, no, this is spicy as fuck. It's nothing like the good sauce. It's spicy.
Is it like good spicy or bad spicy?
It's bad spicy.
Oh no. No, I'm just saying, remember last time you wanted to antagonize one fan base?
About what?
Oh, you don't remember what the fuck was the Rick and Morty sauce?
The
Szechuan?
Yeah, Szechuan sauce.
Yeah, remember last time that happened and they discontinued it?
Yeah, people are buying boxes of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm
Rick and Morty. This is just a bunch of weebs on
I feel like they're worse. They're worse.
Well, no one's going out and buying a fuck ton of them yet, so that's what I'm saying.
Yet.
Okay, whoa. You're telling me people who watch Rick and Morty are nothing like people that are weebs? Bro,
Yes.
They're literally the same people.
No, I say weebs. I say weebs are 100% times worse than Rick and Morty fans.
100% the same retarded.
No, more retarded.
Yes. People who
More
watch that
retarded.
show literally all the fucking time have the same amount of brain cells as any weeb on the street.
Yeah, but weebs won't say that they're fucking smart. Rick and Morty fans will, you just don't understand the show because you're not smart enough. I said what I said.
Oh my god, those people are gross. You're not smart enough to understand the humor, you're fucking plebeian.
See, it's funny because I know I'm arguing with a Rick and Morty fan as it is. That's the best part. You.
Who?
You.
Oh, you think I like it that much? I hate that show.
I thought you were. Oh no,
I like
that's
it, but I think it's annoying. I used to be with people who would watch it every day. That show is rancid.
Yeah, that's our other friend that likes Rick.
They're just as bad as any weeb on the street.
Touche. Yeah, I forgot. It's our mutual friend that he's the one that watches Rick and Morty. Yeah,
that show is just bad. It's bad. Like you said, the people that are around it are bad. The re people, same people.
Or the
re people are the same people.
It's the Pickle Rick. It's the Pickle Rick memes for me.
Thank you. And that's why I think the weebs are just as bad.
I turned myself into a Pickle Morty. I'm Pickle Rick.
It's like a lot of things where it's like the fandom isn't necessarily bad. It's the people that follow the fandom that are bad.
It's always the fandom. I'm telling you, if they put
watched that show so much, I can rarely watch it even now.
Right. If they put, I would say if they started putting up like K-pop stands, whew,
K-pop stands are scary.
K-pop, yeah. Like there have been fandoms throughout time that have been like, okay, y'all need to bring it back a smidgen. K-pop fans will literally catch a body if somebody insults their favorite husband.
Well, they straight up cancel people over someone who does not give a fuck about them. And what's really weird, I'm not saying they don't have fans in their own country, but the like severe ones seem to be Americans.
Oh, it's always Americans.
It's always
is-
Americans, damn it.
Thank you, America. I appreciate that, you know, you
That we're
guys
the laughing stock.
exactly. We are no longer a country that is to be fucked with. We are a country to be laughed at.
We're
are
literally the kid in the corner eating the crayons.
Yeah, we're the kid in the corner that's like, "Oh, you want to
We got
fight
that
us, bro?
retard strength.
You want to fight us, bro? Come at us." And they're like, "Didn't he get his ass beat like 2 days ago? Wasn't he the one that got caught watching furry porn on the school computer?"
Oh man. I'm
Was-
sorry, but I'm so excited about this story. This fucking
Okay. Okay, so
this thing cracks me up. I absolutely adore all of this. Have
okay,
you
so
seen it yet?
no, give us cliff notes. I was waiting for the show to see what the fuck this was.
Oh man, so here we go. Gibby, we're getting older, right? I'm
Obviously.
Like when I was younger, I was a lot far leaning. And
When
as
you
I
were a
got
young
older-
warthog,
Yes, as I got older, I went to the middle.
as
And I'm
one
kinda-
probably does.
Yes, exactly. So when I see someone who's on the far, far left or the far, far right, it's very interesting. So what we
have here, this little dynamic. I assume, is, I hate the word, but someone who is woke on the left because she is a writer in Hollywood
Okay.
that has been oppressed.
Oh, is it white woman oppression?
She wants to feel a part of the group. She
Oh,
wants
it's
to
white
feel
woman
like she's been
oppression.
oppressed, so she's running to the internet.
Oh no.
And at first, I was like, "What is this? It's just someone complaining about how hard their childhood was." And then we see the dude on the right. I don't even have to give you cliff notes, bro. What do you see in just this first image? Can you explain what you see without knowing anything?
Okay, I'm gonna give my best knowledge here. So far, we have daughter on the left who has short hair, a single piercing in her right nostril, and a shirt from a Japanese thing that I can't really tell what it's from. And all I see is like he just like left. I see the word like 2 times and not even a sentence. I already know I'm gonna hate how she talks. Now on the
And then
right.
what about the dad, bro? Give me
Now-
the dad.
Now, on the right side, we have a dad who's wearing a Bitcoin button-up. You think I'm joking when a Bitcoin button-up. It's a button-up shirt with the Bitcoin symbol all over it. Bald, beautiful flowers behind him. He looks like he's living in a nice condo, like a nice little condo
I
that...
fucking love this. So that's pretty much the gist. Please press play. I love this.
All right, we're going to press play. It's a video. It's about 10 minutes long. We're going to just...
We'll skip through it.
Yeah,
we ain't
we'll-
gonna watch the whole
Yeah, we'll do
thing.
what we usually do. Just stop
We'll
it when we
cliff
think
notes
importance.
it. Yeah. I'm gonna start bookmarking good spots and videos that I post to you.
No, it's
I'll make it so much-
that would
make
be
it so
kind...
much easier.
That would be so much help. That would be so much help.
Well, I've
to
never done that before. Neither of you, turd. Play the video.
Hey, well, I gotta put it on the right. I gotta
Oh,
put
yeah.
it on the right one
Great.
because I may have fuckered up and forgot to do that.
Oh yeah, the audio.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Have you seen this, wife? Oh man, you're about
Dude.
You're in a retreat, bro.
Dude, no. Okay, it's you motherfucker. You're killing me with this. Okay.
Uh-oh.
There we go. We're good.
Maddie has
There we
made a
go.
video about me. She's a
Can you?
Okay,
oh,
yep, we're starting from the beginning.
Can you live it? Can you live it in the Discord?
Yes, I can.
Because I was
This-
gonna watch the stream and then I forgot it's muted, so I don't hear me twice and you twice.
Discord relies on video hardware and core review graphic. Okay, I gotta do one thing real quick and then we will be all set to go.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we totally
folks.
Forgot to do that. Yeah, we totally forgot to do that.
With sorry, folks, we're experiencing some technical difficulties. Hey, bada boom, bada bing. There we go. Okay. Draven, can you see it?
I got it, baby.
All right, let's get this started.
Okay, I wake up at 6 a.m. to do some work. I get my coffee. I sit down. I open my computer. And what am I greeted with? Well,
Okay, pause it.
hundreds of comments calling me a dead.
Pause it for a second. What is
Okay.
that voice? What is that voice?
It matches him. The voice matches
What
him.
is that voice?
No, the voice matches him. For somebody that's wearing a Bitcoin shirt and has what he has, it matches him 110%.
Okay, fair enough. All right, continue.
Beat dad, a child abandoner, and all manner of other insults. So I think, what's this all about? Well, after a few minutes of investigation,
This man is not even making any inflections. Like, he's not pissed off. He's
No.
not coming into this with like a finger to the camera or like looking all pissed off. He's just sitting there like, I got called all this shit. What you got, bro? I got to see what this is about. I'm excited. I'm ready. Like, if more YouTube videos were like this, I'd watch them.
Dude, crazy. Dude goes ham.
The internet.
I
loves
discover
him.
that my daughter, Maddie, has made a video about me. She's a screenwriter in Hollywood. She's also a big social media influencer with millions of followers. Some of
I
her
love
videos
this.
get millions of views. And this video has tens of millions of views, 1 million likes, 20,000 comments, 40,000 bookmarks, 30,000 reposts. It's just insane. So I thought I'd better watch this video. And frankly, I was pretty chagrined by what I heard.
So basically, what he's saying is,
I was pretty chagrined by what I heard. I fucking
this
love this
bitch
dude.
be spilling a bunch of fucking lies, man.
Oh, I believe this.
Full of it.
I believe
I
this.
don't
Just
And that's the thing. I don't think he's like necessarily mad.
no,
At
it's
his daughter. We
No.
gotta let it. We gotta let the temperature out before we just assume this dude's a dickhole.
right. That's kind of what I'm getting. But again, I'm just reading his body language here, and it's just so like she's
He's nonchalant.
yeah. He's like, okay, she's talking shit, and so I want to see what she's saying. All right, you ready?
Okay, so can we scrub to a part to where she's actually speaking? Because now we kind of got the gist of what we're getting at.
Yes. Yep.
To say the what I
My family when I
Okay, there we go.
make my
Oh, here we go.
90-second video. And then I'll give you my comments.
What's a piece
See,
of
perfect.
trauma that you have that's funny? It has to actually be funny. I'll go first. My dad abandoned my family when I was 5 years old. That is a wife and 4 kids. He abandoned us and then pursued amateur breakdancing.
Some more context.
That's what
is
the
needed
shirt
here.
is. It's his breakdancing shirt. I forgot.
That's
It's a shirt of him breakdancing.
oh god.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
That's his breakdancing shirt.
It's a breakdancing shirt. It's a picture of him breakdancing, bro. I love it. Oh,
Fuck.
Run it, bro. It's
Ah.
beautiful. I love this.
Needless to say.
Wait, that's the picture of him breakdancing on her shirt?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my
yes.
god. Okay.
Yes.
That makes more sense. I was looking at the Bitcoin shirt like, where's that where's that him?
No, she explains it, but I forgot when she said breakdancing. I'm like, that's right. That
I will
Yeah.
I will talk about this in a moment. All right, let's continue with the video.
And he
laughing,
got really good. He like blew up. Like he became like a D-list celebrity status, like viral breakdancer. He became like the oldest actively competing breakdancer in the world. Then he got on Good Morning America and talk shows, and Washington Post wrote about him, and he went super viral, and he did all these interviews, and he danced with Paula Abdul. And here, I'll show you.
To see, take a look at this 60-year-old
Damn.
dancer. Yes, 60 years.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
He's actually busting it down. He's actually busting it
Let's
down
go,
pretty good.
baby.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I
Look
give
at
credit.
her just not impressed with her dad's good fucking moves.
You're an
5
influ-
years ago is wild. He's so viral. 7.5 thousand views. You stupid. Bitch, your fucking shits get way more than 7,000
Yeah,
views.
exactly.
Get the
But
fuck outta here.
I can't believe my dad went viral. Said the TikTok influencer. Sure.
With
Sure.
millions of views. Jeez,
Yeah,
bro.
okay.
Let's go.
Damn. Ooh, that neck strength.
He had a break dancing competition in Philadelphia, and he may not have won, but I tell you what, he is winning over a lot
I don't even need him
of people
to. I don't even need him to win.
Yep, he's winning over a lot of people on the internet.
This guy wouldn't
I love
pay
when
my
he says
medical
my
bills.
That is not true.
Be like 5K or even 15K. It better be 115K or something.
That's what I'm
More
saying.
on that in a minute.
He's like, wait a minute, let it simmer.
Oh, there's that copyright. That's funny.
I like that.
Okay, all right. So this is just her saying that. That's just her basically saying that, you know, her dad did all these things while he should have been raising his kids, but that's what she alleges. And of course, we can't go off pure
Like I
speculation.
said, let it simmer. Let
Like
it simmer.
custody or anything. Like he just like left 4 kids to do that. He may not have paid for some of my medical bills growing up, but he did give me this breakdancing merchandise. So that's him. He's on his
That
dad's
is a nice
Benjamina.
shirt.
It's his b-boy name because his name is Ben Hart. You know, I'll get texts like this, "Happy birthday?" ? And then like links to his breakdancing video.
That's
If
true.
you have funny trauma, like actual funny haha trauma, I need to hear it. Thank you.
Okay, in many ways, I love this video.
Also pause him.
All right.
I'm gonna defend my man's. I can't
Okay.
remember shit for birthdays, bro.
Neither can
he has
I.
4 kids. He has 4 kids. He's old. Not every person has a good memory, bro. It doesn't mean he's a shitty parent just because he can't remember a damn birthday.
And
bro.
dude's pushing 60 something.
I know. Come on now.
Yeah, like
Come
dude's
on.
pushing 60 something. Like, cut him some fucking slack. I'm sorry, aren't you an influencer too? So, did you text your siblings happy birthday? Did you text your mom happy birthday? Did you text your 50,000 friends that you have on social media, your mutuals, happy birthday? No? Then shut your fucking mouth.
Shut your fucking trap, you stupid bitch. So what do you think of her so far?
I find her annoying. I knew I'd find her annoying as soon as the video started.
What do you think of the dad, though? I love him.
I love him. I love him so much. We need to protect him at all cost. If I say like kind enough things, do you think he'd send me one of those breakdancing shirts?
Bro,
Like
I would buy that breakdancing shirt.
like if I say, "Hey man, we're on your side 100%. Your daughter's annoying as shit. Can I have a shirt?"
I think he loves his daughter. I just don't think he
Shit.
likes the misinformation being spread.
Shit. Then we need to find somebody who doesn't like their daughter that can break dance, that we just talk shit on them so we can get free shirts.
True.
Like that's
True.
that's what we need to do. Be like, "Hey man, your daughter's a piece of shit. I like that breakdancing shirt though."
I don't want your money. I want your shirt.
Yeah, I just need one single shirt. That's all I ask. All right, so now we've heard her. I'm sorry. Once you say, "Does somebody have a funny ha trauma?" I want to. Nope. You've already reached the
that
peak
makes
scale of
me
I
sad.
hate you.
Yeah, that makes me sad.
Yep. That already makes me hate you. So now let's see what the dad's response is. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Video. And of course, I love my daughter Maddie. And we get along great. At least I think we do. But a few corrections are in order, or at least a few things that need to be put in context. First, I
Thank
can
you.
see that as a 5-year-old, Maddie would see her dad as having abandoned the family. One day I was living there, the next day I wasn't. And that will look like abandonment to a child. But married couples do get divorced about half the time in
Weird.
America. And
They
I
got divorced.
Ooh.
They got
Ooh.
fucking divorced. He didn't abandon you, you dumb bitch. Sorry,
That's-
she's not a bitch. She doesn't know. It's not her fault. Excuse me.
No.
She's not a bitch.
No,
She's not a bitch.
no,
You gotta wait
no.
for the whole story. You gotta wait for the whole story. It's not her fault.
I'm just,
My fault.
but I'm just saying, if it's divorce, it's not abandonment. I just want to put that out
I
there.
agree. I'm just saying, like, once you hear the whole story, you'll kind of understand why like I say it's not necessarily her fault, but she's making herself look like a massive fucking
Oh.
idiot. That's all.
All right, continue on.
Yes, sir.
It was just living a mile or so down the street in LaGrange, Illinois. We just weren't living under the
I found
same
the road.
roof. Now, about not paying medical bills, that's just not correct. Here was the financial arrangement of the divorce. Maddie's mom, my ex-wife,
man.
got $2
My man is about to
million.
Play
or pause it.
Rewind it. Play it again. You cut it off at the
That's
most
just
important
not
part.
correct. Here was the financial arrangement of the divorce. Maddie's mom, my ex-wife, got $2 million at the get-go, out of the
Thank
gate,
you. Pause
a
it.
lump sum
Pause it.
payment.
Oh, now I can pause it. Now it's okay for me to
Yes,
pause it
You literally stopped at the most important part of it.
because I was gonna make a comment before he went into it. That was my point. That's what I was trying to do. I was gonna say this man had shit thrown on his name, and he came with divorce receipts,
Yes.
not just normal
Divorce-
receipts. Divorce
Not even
receipts.
divorce, bro. It's the 2 milli. The 2 milli.
Yeah, so it's like,
Why do you
okay,
think she hates her dad? Because her mom lost a dude that could afford $2 million on a divorce.
oh
And
yes.
the sad thing is, it's not even over, bro. It's not even
Oh,
over.
I know. It's a 10-minute video, and we're only at 3 minutes and
money
45,
actually gets
54
worse.
seconds.
The amount of money he's paid out is actually worse than that.
Okay, well then let's hear it before we make any comments about it.
Yeah, it's gonna, yeah.
Ooh.
Plus, I was paying her $18,000 per month in child support and alimony. This was later reduced to $12,000 per month. And of course, I paid health insurance and out-of-pocket medical costs.
I'd suck shot it. I would start a shotgun with that much money.
Now can we
18.
start to see why his daughter doesn't like him that much from her mom's perspective?
Yeah, oh, it's definitely all mom's perspective. Because you know, as soon as she posted that and this got posted, she's like, oh my fucking God.
My fucking God. This dude has all of this shit still up on his Twitter. He don't give a fuck.
Oh no, because if she wanted to make that, it's like, okay, I mean, I'm not trying to be petty. I'm just clearing air. I'm just airing this shit out, man. You want to throw dirty laundry? I promise my laundry's clean, honey. Okay, let's start this back up.
I also put $600,000 into the kids' college fund. In all, I paid out about $5 million to my ex-wife to cover costs for her and the kids. And this is in 2005 dollars. So add 50% to account for inflation. In other words, I was not a deadbeat dad at all. And by the way, Maddie did not say that in her video, but a lot of the comments assume that and say that. Now, of course, there was no way for Maddie to know how much I was paying because she was a kid. This wasn't something I talked about. Also, remember that I was living 1 mile down the road from the kids in LaGrange, Illinois. Sidewalks all the way. An easy walk or bike ride. I saw the kids all the time. No abandonment, just a divorce. Was I at fault in the divorce? Yeah, I would say I was about 70% at fault. I own that. Maddie's mom and I were really not compatible in many ways. We were compatible in some ways, but not in other ways. Do I regret marrying Maddie's mom? No, absolutely not. If I had not married Maddie's mom, Maddie and her 3 siblings would not have been born. They would not have existed. The kids have turned out great.
This man said one way we're compatible is she can take a dick.
Sorry, I'm coughing.
That's simply how I put. We're compatible in other ways. Yeah, she took that dick like a champ.
Yeah, we fucked, and that's about it. That's what he's trying to say.
But I mean, he's got a point though. He's like, I'm a mile down the road. You can walk that.
And to fast forward the story, since it's not all in this video, I don't think.
No, I think it's in the next one.
He shows all of these family videos and pictures and clips proving that she's full of shit.
Oh my God.
All through her childhood. He has videos and pictures of her growing up, but he
that one I don't one I don't feel comfortable showing because that's weird. I'm very against showing.
Yeah, this is the second video. You're right.
Yeah.
Good call.
This is the second video posted. I mean, it's obviously just a back and forth. We probably should have went through and got the timestamps of this.
He kind of ends it with this one because he's like, "Bitch, please."
Oh, okay. I got to hear her response to. Obviously, I'm a drama whore.
Yeah.
I'm a drama whore. Obviously, I know what's happening there because she's getting.
And here's the thing: is that she's a writer in Hollywood. There's no way. There's absolutely no way that her dad had any influence getting her anywhere in life. There's no way.
Yeah, not a single.
Did not assist her to get her to where she wants to be. There's no way.
That almost $5 million that he paid out just out of the divorce.
And
no fucking way.
The thing that I other people were also saying, like, I'm a little emotionally invested in this story for many reasons, right?
Emotionally invested in this story.
because sometimes you just find yourself in likewise situations, but not like exactly the same, you know?
Right.
So it's just like I get it. I get the feel for both sides. It's just very odd to see that it's so public.
Yeah.
Like She doubled down.
Yeah, she doubled down that he's a piece of shit, and it's like, motherfucker, he posted a video saying how you were wrong.
If the first time, you think he's not gonna do it again? Look at him, bro. Look.
He has a different Bitcoin shirt on, my girl.
Yes,
like, he has a different Bitcoin shirt out to bring the second set of receipts.
The entire thing with his Bitcoin shirt on in his big old house, explaining how much money he pays out. I think what it is, he owns what the fuck is it? I think he owns like a company or something. I don't remember what it is. But if you're able to do a divorce and have to pay out $2 million, dude has to be loaded. The Bitcoin shirts thing is hilarious. But then I go to his Twitter. He is literally this person. He has one of his most favorite tweets that he has is when Elon Musk responded to him. He's an Elon Musk right-wing person, and I get that, but this situation is so beautiful. I don't give a fuck what he believes in. This is why you're wrong. This is the real story. You made yourself look like an idiot, and you're trying to victimize your own childhood so you can feel like you can connect with other people with trauma.
Big Hollywood writer, but don't worry, guys. I'm just like you. My dad left me just like all of you. You can feel it all in my writing when it comes out. That's exactly what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like to me, at least. Okay,
she needs more content for writing. Hopefully she writes about this.
Okay, so let's do the what does podcast see when he looks at this video, part 2.
Yes. So what do we see now? Now we've changed.
So we went to the second video. Yeah, it's still the same bullshit. It's just so on the left side, obviously we have the daughter. The difference is now she looks like she's been crying, like she's been reading mean comments on the internet that have made her very, very sad. But this time, folks, we changed it up. Now she's wearing a crop top and a hat. Big changes. And a hat. Now we go over to the dad, who is changed. Just same song, different dance. A Bitcoin shirt, same chair, pretty flowers in the back.
Yeah, he might just be on the opposite side of the same chair.
Or he just might have moved the camera angle. That's all that it might be. Like, he's just like, I don't want to be facing left. I want to be facing right now. That seems a little bit more dramatic. Okay, Draven, are you ready?
I am so ready.
You're so ready to do this. I don't think we're gonna go through the whole 30 minutes though. No way in hell.
Daughter's viral video trashing me, her dad. And these videos are all over the internet now, with titles like Bitcoiner and Breakdancing Dad, Ben Hart, Navigate Storm, from daughter's viral TikTok video. And you should see my first video on this topic before watching this video, just so you know what this storm is all about. But here's a quick recap.
Oh, that's clipping.
My daughter
that's
Maddie is a
hard.
24-year-old screenwriter in Hollywood. I love her so much,
honestly,
though we are on different sides politically for the most part. She's also a social media king.
That's what I'm saying. We probably should, like, I agree. We should have watched this one first.
My bad.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Many of her TikTok videos get millions of views. Content. Maddie's initial video about me got 7 million
My
views
brother in Christ, we're already looking at 40 minutes on this show.
Just on TikTok.
My dad abandoned my family when I was 5 years old.
Can we see the
I'll
peaks
probably
and the
delete this in
scrubbing?
the morning. He doesn't know when my birthday is.
Yeah,
Or
scrub.
he have a great relationship with all my
Jesus
kids.
Christ.
To his breakdown.
Okay, so we're going into the second video now, because obviously there can never be one, can there?
No.
There can never be one, especially when the dad responds with hard, cold evidence.
That's true.
You have funny trauma. Great.
Okay, right there.
And was asking me about it. Now she's posted a second video.
I know my dad posted like a 10-minute video or whatever being like, my daughter's lying. We have a great relationship. I have a great relationship with all my kids. That's just objectively not true. Like, guys, we're all freaking out about this in my family group chat right now. We're being like, he's so unhinged and delusional.
I want to fucking hit this. I want to punch my monitor right now.
Yeah, I didn't know this was gonna take up this much time, but there's some good shit in here.
There is. Well, I mean, a lot of it's just like video games after this. So like, this is the oomph.
Yes.
This is the oomph of it. But It's the oh my god, everybody in my family group chat right now is just
It's like freaking out.
we're like going absolutely crazy that our father is doing this, which I want to see
Mom
those.
is like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, you know the mom's like whatever he says, he's lying. I did not get that much money. He's fucking lying to all of you.
It's like, Mom, what did you do? What
Yeah.
did you do, Mom?
Yeah, it's like, hey mom,
We're
that
harping on Dad so much, but what did you do, Mom?
yeah, it's like, hey mom, that 5 million he said that he gave you after the divorce, why were we eating off-brand market house shit?
Fucking wild, bro.
Why were we going to the Goodwill to buy clothes? Like, do we want to explain this real fast? Because
We're relatable.
because two and 2 ain't equaling 4, it's equaling 337. So
That don't make no sense.
it don't make no sense. Let's see what more she has to say to cover her ass.
Delusional. We don't know if he actually believes his own narrative or if he's lying on purpose, but he's just like a weird guy. Yeah, he said he lived down the street from us. That's not true. Or like if he did, it was only for a few months maybe, but actually for most of my childhood, he lived in Florida with his new wife. Like basically like, I don't want to get into this. Like again, like my video was basically like sanitizing the situation and like poking fun at the lightest parts of that childhood trauma. But obviously in
Backlash
real
of
life,
your
it was a lot more like complicated and traumatic, and it was really hard. He left us, immediately married another.
If you have trauma that makes you laugh, can you please tell me? Like, it's just small, insignificant trauma that just makes you go, ha ha, chuckle.
But then he responded.
And all of a sudden it's big, dramatic. This trauma has greatly...
I was just trying to wipe my slate clean on fucking social media in front of millions of followers. That's all.
Yep, and then
How dare you
you...
respond, you piece of shit.
And you got fucking beat with a bamboo stick in the middle of town square, and now your ass is dealing with it, and I absolutely love it.
I'm actually curious if there's anything new. Play it again.
Another woman. We didn't hear from him for years, and then he would visit every few months and we'd go out to dinner, but like he truly had no hand in raising us at all. We don't speak with any sort of regularity. He doesn't know when my birthday is. Like, as you guys saw in the video I posted, he got it wrong. He gave us some money growing up. I honestly don't know the nitty gritty of the financial situation. I really, really don't. But I do know that several times I've asked him for financial help with medical expenses, like especially like in college, and he wouldn't help me. So that's what I was referring to in my video when I was like, he wouldn't pay some of my medical bills. I'll probably delete this in the morning, but I'm, 2 hard kombuchas in, and so I feel the need to kind of defend me and my family's like POV. Bottom line is, this guy was a completely absent father. He's like, I was just a bike ride away from those kids, and it's like, not once did any of us ever take a bike ride to his house. I don't think I've ever.
You know what I don't like out of this video that I can tell it's shit?
What's that?
It's a simple fact that there are so many jump cuts in between every time she tries to give her side of something. Oh, it's the dead air. Okay, so if you're watching the video, you'll notice that like every like 10 seconds, there's a new jump cut. Like she had to think about what she had to say in order to keep the narrative that she's pushing, like to keep it going.
1 second, bro.
I got you.
Been in his house ever. So this whole thing is so bizarre. Like, I'm so surprised that he responded to my video, because I'm just like, damn, I could have actually made you seem like way worse than I made you seem. Like in my video, I just made you seem like such a whimsical, funny guy. Like, but in real life, it was actually a lot darker. So I'm so surprised that he responded to it. And it's obviously kind of.
I'm just so surprised that my father, who I tried to drag his name through the mud, like I'm surprised he even responded. That's wild. So hold on. We wanted to say in the video that it was a light, funny, haha trauma, but now it's dark and nitty gritty, and you don't know how you process it throughout your entire adult life. You clout chasing motherfucker. Don't go after family when they have receipts of how they have helped you, because you will look like a piece of shit. And I promise you, if people find out your actual legitimate name, they will find what things you have worked on and review bomb that like a motherfucker. I mean, absolutely tank any rating of something that you have made. because you want to trash shit like this. And being an influencer with over, I'd say 1 million. No, more than 1 million followers. It's more than that. But if you have that many followers, oh, honey, you're burning your entire world to the ground. You are burning your career to the ground by starting this. Because you're trying to relate to a group of people that have had trauma where, you know, fathers have beat the fuck out of them or, you know, actually abandoned them, left them with nothing, like made them live in motels. You're trying to connect with that group, and that group is a lot more vicious than what you think they are.
Vicious.
So trying to say, oh, well, my dad abandoned me, and then your dad being like, yeah, no, the fuck I didn't, but okay. Like,
Weird.
All right, now we got to see how the father responds.
Hurtful and weird, but again, we don't really have a relationship, so at the end
It's
of
the
the
Valley
day,
Girl
it
talk.
doesn't have a huge effect on me. It's just kind of a bummer for my family, and we're all kind of looking at this and looking at his response, and we're just like, this is crazy. If this is actually his narrative, it's like delusional.
Now, I'm not going to go through all of Maddie's points here, most of which are just a repeat of what her mom's been telling the kids for the last 19 years.
That the fuck right there. He doesn't even need to come at it like add extra bullshit. He's just like, you know, a lot of that she said I'm not going to cover because that's just what their mom has been saying for the last 19 years. So, you know, can only argue that one so much.
Oh my lord.
Oh my lord. This fucking Bitcoin shit, the American flag in the background, the flowers, there's just so much going on. Just like there's a dojo in the background.
It does. He runs his own Bitcoin dojo. Now see, today we are going to show you how to mine the coin.
At the end of the day, I think both of these people are just shit.
You know what? I do too, and I think she's shit for posting it all over TikTok.
Yeah, they should have handled this not on the internet. Not like this.
Yeah, of course.
But it's absolutely wild to watch. Absolutely wild to watch.
It is definitely something that I would not have put on my 2024 bingo card list, if you know what I mean.
But look, she got a bunch of followers and traction for other things, so who knows? Maybe they're both in on it.
They might be. That's why you don't trust things on the internet,
that would be
folks.
crazy. They're both in on it to hype up his fucking daughter's career shit. Wow.
That's smart.
Wow, that would be
I mean,
wild.
that's smart.
That would be wild.
I'm not even gonna lie, that is kind of smart. All right, so we have a lot of shit here, and I'm trying to figure out where to start. Because that was
Team Games changed their name to Helldivers to
How World to scam players. How the do you get away with that?
all right.
How are you
So
allowed to have a game library have like 50 PAL worlds and 50 other
Helldiver 2s?
that, I mean, if you did that, that takes some big balls. Because obviously, if you know where the game's coming from, like you know the corporation, then going to the page and being like, what the fuck is Taint Tickler Entertainment? I don't think they're the people. Yeah, I who the fuck made this game? I don't think that's who made Helldivers. So let's.
Why are the reviews so bad? I'm so confused. Everyone said this game was great.
Yeah, hold on. It's mostly negative. I've heard nothing but great things about this game.
One concurrent players. What the fuck is this news shit? Fake news. Fake news. Fake news.
It's fake news. That God, don't even get me started. I am not ready for that.
Yeah, I know. It's just, yeah.
No, I'm not ready for that because we're gonna have to cover a lot of that. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You know we're gonna have to cover that, right?
Yeah,
We're
I've
gonna-
been posting a lot of articles. The France one was sick.
We're gonna have to read that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on from that one because that one I really don't give a fuck about. If you want me to be honest,
No,
like
that was just wild. Just the title is honestly good enough.
that's all. Oh God, what the fuck did you send me?
Refresh.
Damn you. Okay, so obviously we know that
Wild.
we
This
know
is
that
wild
yeah.
to me.
We know the topic of abortion is very, very widely. It's the most argued thing I think people argue about when it comes to moral, like your moral line. That's where most people stand, like where they start. So just seeing that France becomes the only country to explicitly guarantee abortion as a constitutional right is fucking wild to me. But it makes sense because France is so open with love. Like they're so open sexually. Yeah, they're so open sexually. Like, hey, I heard you slept with Francois down the way. Yeah. So, anyways, how was church yesterday? Where'd you go? What'd they say? Like, it's
I got railed.
yeah, it's not even a new thing. So the fact that they're just like, hey, yeah, you know what? If you wanna get an abortion, I'm all for it. Do it. Your body, your choice. Go right ahead. Don't understand why that's still such a hot topic issue in 2024. Really don't understand it. Because it's your body, your choice, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You come and be like, well, what if she did that? And I don't care. I don't care.
Fuck 'em.
Are you pushing the baby out your happy hole? No, then shut up. You have no fucking say on what to do. I
I guess I don't want to expand on this conversation. I just want to say find someone that actually wants to have a child instead of getting with someone that would get an abortion. Right?
I
From
mean
the
that
dude's perspective.
I mean that's
Like, if we're
that's
gonna
also
look
fair. Oh god.
Exactly. Like they can
Okay.
be well, then don't get with the dude that doesn't want to have a kid or whatever. Well, then don't get with a girl that would have an abortion.
Oh god.
But enable the right to be able to actually have it.
Right. Oh no, I totally agree. I just think too many people are worried about what others are fucking doing with their bodies. That's what I don't understand.
But what about the children? You watching them motherfucking children? You raising them kids? You
Right.
paying to raise? No.
Right.
What do you care for then?
So what do you give a fuck? Why do you care about it? It's not
If you really care about it, do it like they used to in the old days. It takes a village. Go over there, get the kids, take care of them your goddamn selves, and take them back when they're done being degenerates. That's how it used to be. A whole village watching one kid. Go watch the kids then. Go watch them.
But Jesse, that requires people to actually want to take care of other people's children.
Yeah, they don't
and
want
put
to.
effort
They just
into
wanna-
that.
They just, well, this is the way I would do it, so everybody has to do it this way.
I touch myself in the morning. Do you think I'm gonna tell everybody that that's how they need to start their day?
I mean, it is a good idea.
I mean, it's a great idea. It's a wonderful idea.
Speaking of touching yourself, OnlyFans.
You're coming into the new day. What can I say?
Oh. This, if you look at the date, is from 2021.
Yeah,
and I know
it's an
old,
older article.
but I'm bringing it to you because people are still bitching about it in today's time. Because you don't have to hire professional ghostwriters anymore. You make an AI and do it for you. So basically, all of these men are highly convinced that these OnlyFans people are actually responding to them, and it's 100% probably just some horny AI.
I'm gonna say this, and this has been my thought since you posted this article in the Discord.
Yep.
I was thinking this is the same as phone sex lines back in the day. Like, you think you're talking about this woman all spread out, fucking her hands are on her thigh, she's touching herself, when really it's just some woman reading a book, like flipping the pages, like, oh yeah, honey,
Doing Sudoku or something, smoking a cigarette.
oh yeah, honey,
you
you're
like
turning me
that?
on.
You like that? I'm touching myself.
What are you wearing? Sexy bra and underwear. Fuck, I knew it was Louisiana.
Oh my god, this is fucking phone sex for the modern age, ain't it?
It
Fucking sexting. It's sexting. But it's probably an AI, bro.
you're not. And I'm trying to figure out why they're so mad about it, because you're already paying money to follow this person, right? Like, you're already paying the low end of $5 a month. Let's just go for the lowest one that I've ever seen. It's $5. So you're already paying. Yeah, you're already paying conversations. So, you know, let's start there. But then you actually want to talk to this person who already has a bunch of other people, not only in their OnlyFans DMs, but their Facebook DMs, Instagram DMs, Twitter DMs, Snapchat, like everywhere. So you think you're special enough to get a conversation? Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but I don't feel bad for ass hurt dudes that think they're talking to OnlyFans models.
And that quickly too.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
if you're truly talking to a model, you'll probably get a response in like 6 months.
And it won't even be like anything fantastic. It'll just be like, hey.
But the funny thing about this article is back then the AI wouldn't have been as good, so it probably was legitimate people. So I just picture these models hiring all these men to do dick ratings because that's what's in their package. Look, I took a deep dive into the OnlyFans models. This is the business model for OnlyFans is so wild.
Okay, please explain.
You have like a whole a whole menu. You have a menu that you can pick from, and it's like dick ratings or like fucking premium Snapchats, to which I recently found out about. Also fucking wild, by the way.
You just recently found out about premium
Yeah,
Snapchats?
'cause I'm like, what the fuck is a premium story? What the fuck is a premium? Why would I pay to watch someone's story? But why would anyone pay for OnlyFans when there's free?
That's the question that has been raised since OnlyFans became a thing. Why would you pay for it when there's porn online?
Because it feels more personalized.
I don't give a
interactive.
fuck about personalized. I don't care about personalized.
I'm just here to see titties and get my post-nut clarity.
Right, right. Like I'm not trying to spend $5, whack it, then bust and be like, that was a waste of $5 right there.
But could you imagine? You're just a 60-year-old man.
Yeah, it's
you're paying for these TikTok OnlyFans titty models, and then your grandson comes up to you and tells you that the thing you've been jerking off to has been a dude the entire fucking time.
Oh, dude. Okay. All right. I got a story off. Like, I got a story off stream to tell you, but it deals.
Oh, no.
It's weird. It's fuck it. Nobody knows who I actually am, like personal wise. So I went to go help a family member out, move some wood for him, just kind of do normal shit. And he's like, hey, come inside, grab a drink. It's hot as shit outside. Come help me out. So I was like, all right, that's, I can do that. He's like, all right, I want to take you to the computer room. I want to show you something. I was like, oh, okay. Maybe this will be interesting. Nope. You don't know awkward until you watch porn with your grandfather on a computer.
What?
Yeah, he showed me his porn folder. And he had it organized too. I'm not talking like kind of just in one single category. I mean by name, date, what was happening, who did it. It was a whole like library categorization of porn.
Look, I don't know who this man is or woman, but I'm gonna need that fucking folder. Give me that fucking folder. I genuinely want to see it just strictly for how it's organized. I want to see that. I want to see that.
It was fucking wild.
Is old enough to make masturbating extremely efficient, bro. Extremely. What's my mood? Who do I want? What do I want to watch? Like, what are they doing? What scene? That is so incredibly intelligent. I'm feeling nude beach. I'm feeling MILF. Triple D. He goes through his folder, goes through all that. He finds the video. He watches it, bro. That's incredible. I would have been 100% uncomfortable as fuck. I agree with you. But the dedication is insane.
That's why I was incredibly impressed, because I was like, damn, I'm watching this organization happen. Because he's like, see, it starts here, and then you can just go from subcategories. I was like, god damn.
All on his desktop.
All on his home computer that he has in the back room.
How much space of porn does this dude have?
So if we can go by the common download rate of a video, I'd say let's go with 20 megabytes. I'd say he at least had to have a solid 750 megabytes worth of stuff right there. Close to a gig. Close to a whole gig.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely something you don't ever. Yeah, you never thought that you'd see that.
Yeah, that's a lot. Let's move on.
Yep.
I like the organization, but let's move on.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
then there's this. Then there's this. I thought this is like how to OnlyFans. I sent you this one because there's websites on how to hire people to rip men off. I mean,
And-
I have no problem with them ripping men off, by the way. I just think it's so wild. Like, all of this is so legitimate.
get your bag, queen. Get your bag.
It's legitimate.
That's all I gotta say is get your motherfucking bag, man.
Too long didn't read. Hiring chatters for OnlyFans involves careful screening and training to ensure they make a significant amount of money with minimum training. And the process includes simulating different scenarios to gauge their communication and sales skills. So basically, it'd be like the casting couch.
Tell me,
you know, when you've ever seen Wolf of Wall Street?
yes, I have.
He's doing his fucking like.
Sell me this pen.
Yeah, he's like, I want you to fuck me, but
I
on
want
the
you-
phone.
I want a 500-word essay on how you would explain to giving somebody a hand job.
What would you do to me if what would you do? Oh girl, you gonna take a shower without me? Where's my hug?
Thanks, but we got other applicants in mind. The way that he put the flaccid penis in his hand, this guy, he knows what he's doing. So of course we can't talk about this without reading what the keys are.
Honestly, I'm curious.
Okay, be cautious when posting ads for OnlyFans chatters, as including certain keywords can result in post removal or account bans on different platforms. Fuck you. I've seen worse coming from people that run art accounts or that run book accounts. Shut up. Just because a girl wants to be like, hey, I don't feel like talking to a bunch of horny dudes, just let them fucking handle it. Okay? Don't ban their accounts for stupid shit like this. Number 2, filtering out good fits from bad fits early on in the hiring process is crucial for building a strong team. That's hiring anybody. That's not just hiring a writer to write for horny ass men. Ooh, whoop, actually smacked the fuck out of that. Slow typing speed can lead to miss potential sales, especially during peak hours.
If you can't type penis super fast, you gotta go, bro.
Yeah, if you
gotta fucking go.
If you can't type out the word "I'll stroke your dick" in 5 seconds, gone.
That's honestly probably one of their tests is like how many words per minute.
Am I going for an IT job or am I typing for a OF model?
Yes.
All right, pay rate is based on experience, the value they bring, and proven results and testimonials of good work from the past. Hey, how well did this guy work when he was rating penises? Like on a scale of 1 to 10.
Can I get like an estimate of how quickly this person could get people off using your photos?
Send me his resume. I need to know how many times he could type penis in 15 minutes.
I want to see his cum splatter. That's so wild. That's like a legitimate job that someone does, though. Could you imagine just being a digital slut, I guess?
And just being a man sitting, like, I can't even imagine like a dude sitting at a computer. Would I do it? Would I do it? Probably.
Do it?
Oh, probably.
Side hustle.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. If all I had to do was dirty talk other men, easy.
Taking advantage of other men and getting paid for it? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, definitely. Dude, if I knew that it would bring in buku bucks.
Could you imagine talking? Ooh, I don't even know how we would do that, but that would be insane to find.
Do you know how many pictures of dicks I'd have to wave through? And I think that's what would kill me.
Get an interview with a fucking typer, bro.
Ooh, I'd be okay. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that after the show.
That would be interesting. I don't even know how the fuck I don't even know how, but could you imagine the stories? Because like you have to use your ID in OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yep.
I went on a whole dive. There's so many things I found out about. This shit is crazy, bro.
You have to give your ID. They give you a 1099. There's official tax forms.
When you're talking to all these people, like you're getting their legitimate names and everything. So as a typer, you can just kind of like
you have so many people's personal information.
Have some side entertainment and being like, yo, this dude married. This girl married to a dude.
This dude's a priest.
Yo, this crazy.
This guy's an elementary teacher, man.
Yes, like
those would be so crazy. That would be an incredible interview. Oh my god.
Give me, I was
Oh
about
my
to say,
God.
give me a weekend. I could probably find some people. I could probably find
That
somebody.
would be wild. Or even just like, I don't know. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, let's figure that out on a different day. These piss me off.
Oh yeah. And then I
These-
sent these to you because I knew they were gonna piss you off.
Yeah, they ultimately piss me off because I am for emulation. I've always been for emulation. I do not hide I'm for emulation, and it's simply for the fact of reasons that companies do not give a fuck if you play their games. Once they see that game is no longer profitable for them, they take it completely off the market. You can't find it on the eStore, you can't find it on Steam. You have to go back end ways to even download an emulator and then download a ROM even if you don't have the game. And then add on to that, you have retro gaming console figs that want to scalp you so bad for prices on older consoles. Like, if you look for classic Nintendo 64s on eBay, they are astronomically fucking dumb. So not only are you spending a high end of $300 on a Nintendo 64, you're spending close to 80-90 bucks on a cartridge of Super Mario 64. So emulation is the right way, because I have a whole hard drive filled up with that stuff because I don't know where to find these games, and I'm not spending all that money just to play them again. That's stupid. That's fucking dumb.
Hawk. I got Tony Hawk yellow cartridge, Tony Hawk, Nintendo 64.
Damn, that's old.
I also got Mario Kart. And then I got the clear green Nintendo 64.
Ooh.
Yes. I want to get an upscaler
Because I love emulators, just like you. I fucking love them. Because, like, even if I do have the console, even if I have the Nintendo 64 and I have it hooked up and it works, I'll probably still use the emulator on my PC because the mouse and keyboard controlling is a lot better than the Nintendo 64 controller.
And you can use your Xbox controllers, you can use your PlayStation controllers, and that just handles a lot more than a Nintendo 64 controllers. I don't know if anybody's old enough to fucking remember how uncomfortable those motherfuckers were to hold, but your hands were in the weirdest fucking way just so you could move and do shit at the same time.
So the Nintendo console that I have, someone's trying to sell it for $170. That's crazy.
Why?
Piss old, bro.
Some of us have kids that are that are like about the same age as that thing.
Oh my god, the Toys R Us Gold Edition. 103.
That's my point.
As I get older, I wouldn't mind having one of each console, to be honest.
Yeah, but then you got to deal with scalpers, and that's always a mystery on how you're going to deal with those.
I can't even lie though. Like, yes, these are expensive for old ones, but I had 100%.
I can't justify it. I can't justify it, my boy. There's no part of me that could justify spending all that. Like a Nintendo, this is what pisses me off the most, is because most companies are like, okay, you're emulating shit, and I mean, we're not.
See, I think like I'm a hybrid of what I'm trying to say here. Like, I would like the aesthetic of having the consoles, but I would not want to buy all the games that I want to play.
So you just want the aesthetic of the consoles.
Yes.
Okay.
I support emulators because I don't want to use the controllers. I don't like the small screens, the pixelated screens, because you can use the upscalers on fucking
PC.
The emulators.
Right. Okay. All right. Fair enough. So, and the biggest people on the emulation side that like to make everybody's life a living hell is obviously Nintendo, because God forbid somebody make a better.
Terrible.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, they are completely terrible with this, and they've been fighting with a lot of emulations over the last decade, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Like the last decade, they've been fighting people who make emulators, like their Switch emulators, 3DS. They stopped giving a fuck after GameCube. Like if it's
And then I was looking at it, and one of their things is like, oh, there's been like 1 million downloads of this emulator or something, and there's no proof of that. They think they just slapped out a random ass number, like just perfectly 1 million downloads.
like on
I
the
like,
spot, like not 1,000,001,
like it happens to
1,354.
be like every time something's big, it's just in a factor of 1 million. Like it could have been like 300,000. Oh, 1 million. 300,000 alone is a lot, dude.
I
Even
know,
if
but
it was 10,000 downloads, that would be a lot.
but that makes you look at your company and think, okay, why are we having more people emulate shit than actually buy it from us? What as a company are we doing wrong where we're having people want to steal our games more than actually pay for it? You want to know what I just paid for today? No,
What's that?
yesterday. I bought Dead Cells for the 6th time. Dead Cells is made by a small company, but I have bought it 6 different times because I love that game so much.
Me with Minecraft or Skyrim
Oh, me with dude, I don't even want to begin.
or Borderlands.
Oh,
Yeah.
Borderlands 2. I don't want to say how many times I've bought. Oh,
Damn it! There's a lot of games that I.
yeah.
Damn it! I'm
But
bad.
But that's my point. That's my point. If you make a good game that immerses you in a way that it does, you should have no problem with emulation. Not a single issue with emulation that can be brought up. But Nintendo does not see that.
Yeah.
Nintendo's like, oh, let's just keep pushing out game that is buggy as fuck. The last Pokemon game. And then they're getting smacked by Pal World. A fucking knockoff that is doing numbers, and people are saying it's better than the last official Pokemon game released. What is wrong with your company at that point?
Truth.
Like,
Truth.
look at how your brand is made, and y'all need to do something.
It used to be good.
Yeah, Nintendo used to be a
good.
heavy hitter.
There's a reason why there's still a cult that's following you, is because you used to be that good. You used to be the forefront. Oh my god, I gotta give you a story on this to explain it.
Okay.
And now they're just so dead, bro. They Nintendo is a shell of what they used to be because they're, I don't even know if this is the word I'm looking for, but they're very litigious. They're very evil. They're an evil company. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
I think, actually, I don't think, I know games like Skyrim and other games that have built-in what the fuck, mod support, make the game's longevity last way longer because you're getting a constant flow of entertainment or new content, all because of modders, and it keeps games alive longer. So why would they not want people to just fuck with it a little bit? Are you going to lose money? Yes, you're going to lose money regardless, though. Who gives a fuck? But you're going to gain even more so because people are going to want to keep playing the games because they can do extra shit with it.
New Vegas 2 just got a big ass mod dropped on it.
Yeah.
And that game's been
New
out for
Vegas,
12
bro.
years.
That game is old as dirt. People still love it. If you make a good game or a good thing, people are going to do that shit.
If you make a good game,
now-
people will keep buying it.
We're going to middle school.
Me. Xbox One or Xbox Arcade, excuse me. White Xbox Arcade with like a 250 gigabyte hard drive on the top.
Oh no.
You're searching through the damn fucking
Oh no.
what is it, marketplace, and you come up to an app that turns the controller into a massager. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I download it. All it does is activates the vibrating DualShock things in the controller, and you use that as a, in parentheses in a thing right there, massager. You know what I mean? People are using their Xbox controllers to masturbate.
I caught that. I caught it.
Yeah, I thought I seen that and I was like, oh my god, I remember this. Holy
fuck? So I had to share it with you because this actually existed. I thought I was going crazy. People, there was there was an app on the store that made your fucking controller into a sex toy. It's insane.
We are just when people say we're not animals, I show them shit like this and I'm like, really? We're not animals whatsoever.
Like this was 100% for children. You acting like I didn't put that on my balls for a little bit? 'Cause I did. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm out myself for a reason. I thought this shit was so funny. I was like in middle school, bro.
I'm
I
out.
judge me all the time. I don't give a fuck. I thought that shit was funny. I just looked at it. I was like, oh my god. I wasn't crazy. Why did they do that? And why did they allow it to be there?
Because somebody had it as a thought and he's like, you know what? Meh. Fuck it.
Also, in my defense, I did delete it the next day because I thought it was weird. Look, man, I outed myself. I ain't even gotta lie about it. This shit was weird. Oh my god. Oh, here's the spice.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh man, I'm rearing up, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say I didn't want to stay on that one too long. I was like, all right, I think we understand.
Yeah, that's about it. So we need to find. Is this the web? No, this is just okay. So can we? Did I send you the website? Their website?
I think you did. Hold on, let me go through our little Discord
'Cause I
here.
want to go to the website and then go to a spot on their website and then we
Okay.
can go back to this.
So with show topics and then
It should just be the Sweet Baby website, whatever it is. I don't
Sweet
know.
Baby Inc. Sweet Baby Inc. Okay. Yep. We're popping up on
So
here.
you can kind of get a gist of like what the company is in a sense, but I kind of just want to get to the list of games they've worked with.
Okay. See, I've seen a lot of people talking about this on Twitter, and I was wondering what the fuck happened.
Yeah, so can we just scroll down to the list of games?
Projects?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so
Just keep scrolling for the list. There's a massive list. Yeah, right here.
holy
here we go.
shit.
Here we go.
Oh,
Okay, so
damn.
Scroll through this list a little bit.
Okay.
See which games have been flops.
Okay, so obviously not Alan Wake. That's talked about, Craig. God of War Ragnarok, another great fucking game. Never heard of Battle Shapers. Never heard of Breeze. Never heard of Goodbye Volcano High. Suicide Squad, that was a flop.
Yeah, you see what it says right there?
We worked on script writing, cutscenes. Ooh.
People hate that fucking game. People hate that fucking game.
Never heard of this one. Yeah,
So-
I've never heard of any of these before. Except for
Okay, so let's-
Spider-Man 2, God of War, and Alan Wake. Those are the only ones I've heard of.
So
Okay.
So now we go to the first thing to kind of explain what's going on here.
Okay.
So the Sweet Baby Inc. controversy refers to the video games narrative consult group Sweet Baby Inc. and the controversy surrounding it after two employees with the company called attention that a Steam page had been made to identify which games the company had consulted on. The aftermath resulting from the initial call out had reignited tensions in the gaming industry held over by Gamergate, with many calling for the destruction of Sweet Baby Inc.
Please tell me we're not going to Gamergate 2.
This Sweet Baby Inc. is a consulting firm to make sure people don't get offended by storylines, characters, or
You're lying to me. You're
scripts.
fucking lying to me.
I am not.
Oh my god.
So this dude from Germany discovered this, and
Okay.
he made a Steam group tracking all of the projects they're involved in so you don't waste your time, because they're temperature checkers, right? They want to make sure people don't get offended while playing the game. I think one of the games that they worked on was Hogwarts. I think, don't quote me. So
I
let's
don't think so.
scroll.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it on that list.
Well, they have lots more than just that. Let's just scroll, and then here's all the receipts of like literally everything. So basically, the dude of Sweet Baby Inc. was like, this dude is a piece of shit. Take his entire account away because he made this thing calling us out. If you're a company trying to hide what your company does, there's an issue.
You probably shouldn't be doing it.
Big fucking issue. Well, And that's the thing. It all comes full circle.
The thing that funds this company is a part of BlackRock.
Okay, explain that a little more.
BlackRock is a financial firm that owns, I believe, $70 trillion in asset and is one of the companies that runs the world.
Oh god.
So you know how when you look down an aisle and you see like 50 companies of different foods when they're actually owned by 2?
Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta. Games ran by Sweet Baby Inc. I want to see like a full list.
If you go to the first thing.
I mean, here it
Just
is.
go to the Steam page. Literally, just go to the Steam page. That's what I'm going for.
Holy shit.
Yes, sir. So here we go.
Oh my god. Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
Yep. I'm not happy about that.
Gotham Ark. Oh my god. No, that makes sense. That makes absolute sense on why Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance was so shit. I was so pissed off when I spent so much money on that fucking game.
And people believe video games started dying 10 years ago, and they think it's because
it's
of
gotta be more.
this temperature gauging. And it's not the only. See, here's the thing: this isn't the only consulting firm. If there's one company, there's many.
There has to be.
So yeah, this one got so much backlash because he tried to involve a hate mob to destroy this person's account. Dude is like, I forgot what level he is, but he's a high ass level on Steam. Like what the fuck?
Okay, I need like a full. Give me like a full list.
Yeah, I haven't found that.
Okay,
there was so much content. I wasn't too worried about the list.
Okay, there might be. This might be one I have to do a little bit more research on, and then I'll bring it up next week.
Yeah, so let's go back to the first. We're getting sidetracked.
We are getting sidetracked, but that's ridiculous. That was one thing that everybody had a problem with in Gamergate. Was like, we're sick of females using their body.
Is the people that work for Sweet Baby Inc. have been openly racist on public platforms.
Oh my god.
Okay. I don't know what this video is, but let's play it.
Okay.
I'm sure it will explain something.
Because the lady on the right is one of the main ladies.
Oof, oh, hold on. I gotta adjust my nuts here.
My nuts.
Okay, let's. I'm going to have. Give me something good here. Give me some good content. Okay.
Okay,
That's
that
it?
was worthless,
Yep.
but thanks.
Yeah, that was worthless. Thanks, dude. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, fuck. Dude, stop making me try and watch related videos.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Okay, these are who wrote the... Okay, never mind.
Yeah, we ain't worried about it.
Fucking TikTok. I hate you
Click on
people.
the pictures. These are the pictures.
Can you click on that one up to?
Go
Up to? This
that
one?
right there. Yeah.
This one right here?
Oh. Yes.
Yes.
Old
Yes.
tweets.
I love them.
tweets.
Okay, all right. So this is going to be tweets from the people at Sweet
I'm
Baby
not
Inc.
exactly sure who this is for sure, but these are old tweets from, I think, an employee.
I just need tweets from an employee. This is what I'm talking about. These are the people that vet your video games, by the way. So next time you say the storyline sucks,
down your white male lead game ideas.
I usually get grossed out when straight white rich people kiss, but even I think those two are pretty cute. Me senses a certain narrative going on here. I just had a thought about trying this again with a photo of a young white person about to be ripped open, but I'm betting folks would immediately flag it as traumatic, and I'm guessing the image would get taken down before responses accumulated. Last one. Had a nightmare that I was a white male gamer. Well, honey, some of us don't have that nightmare. We live it.
Oh my god.
Okay, and of course we have this little article right here, which I can only assume was she was interviewed for. we have to look at story and narrative as one of the things that we can innovate on. Like when you bring someone in from a different culture, from a different background, from a different gender, they're going to create something that we haven't seen before. The way that we look at demographics is that we go, okay, the majority of our player base is, let's say, a white male. So we're going to make stuff for white males. But if you make something from the perspective of an Asian trans woman and it's really strong, it'll work for people. People crave new stories. If you want to innovate, even to stay current, it's not about graphics. It's not about hardware. It's about opening up new perspectives for people. So I explain it as is. It's important to game develop. It's important to game develop to diversify. Jesus Christ. It's not just part of advocacy or activism. It is going to make your games better. Also, of course, gamers are mostly white guys. You're making games for white guys. Try making games for somebody else. Maybe they'll show up. That's not the motherfucking issue.
Wild, bro. Shit is wild.
That is not the issue that people have. The issue is you want to make the entire character's whole personality around their race or around being transgender or around being gay. That's not what makes characters great.
Great characters make great characters.
Yeah. Nobody gave a fuck that Kratos was a white man. Nobody gave a fuck Kratos was a Greek man. Nobody gave a fuck that Kratos was how do I put this? Boy. He was a straight boy. Shoot that.
But that's pretty much the gist of it, is that Baby Inc. is a consulting firm for temperature checks so people don't get offended in video games.
So how are we supposed to create new stories if we can't even throw a little bit of controversy in them? If we can't even throw a little bit of personal politics inside of them?
And that's the thing, is something I heard someone talking about. It's like you can write about racism or other controversial topics, but have the intention of not promoting it, I guess. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Like, you can tell a story about how this dude is racist in your story, but that doesn't mean you agree with your character's racism.
Right. Fair enough.
So it's like it's all intention. So it's like, well, they have this Red Dead Redemption where they have
KKK
the
members,
Ku Klux Klan in it. So obviously they're white supremacists and they're trying to promote white supremacy in Red Dead Redemption 2. No, the intention is not to promote the Ku Klux Klan.
It's in the time period.
It's literally one the time period. You can kill them. You can blow them up. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But that's the time period, the setting and everything. But that doesn't mean at all. I'm not saying there's no racist people in the company, but that doesn't mean the company is racist because they put the Ku Klux Klan in their video game.
That's like Mafia 3.
That they agree with their ideologies.
Did you ever play Mafia 3?
I have not.
Okay. One of the main missions is to go and burn down a KKK camp.
Sick.
That's my point. Like, the game's not racist, but they include.
But they're in there.
Yeah. Or that's
they're
that's
not
like
trying to promote them in that form, and it's like these, like you said, and like other people, you're not gonna, if you erase history, you're not gonna learn from it. So if you keep filtering out all of the ugly stuff that legitimately ends up in the world, we're gonna get fucked up.
It's not gonna disappear.
Yeah.
Or I'll throw another.
Always there.
I will throw another perfect example out. What about Wolfenstein? You know who the main antagonist in Wolfenstein is?
Who that?
The Nazis.
That's true.
The Nazis.
Doesn't mean it's a Nazi movie. I mean, you could say, but it's not. It's not.
It's not. No, it's just showing what would happen if Nazis won World War II.
Exactly. If you put a superhero in there, all of a sudden the racism is okay.
That makes no fucking sense.
Nope.
Companies like this, we already have the ESRB for this shit already. We don't need somebody else doing another back end check on them. Okay?
Which is why Helldivers is actually pretty great, because they don't give a fuck.
Hold on, I need to check the timestamp of that. Real fast. Give me one quick second. Oh, this is nothing to do with the show. This just me being a shit. So we are looking at a minute 28. Okay, cool. I'm going to save that in my notes. No, I'm actually going to post that in Discord real quick so I know where to look.
What?
I need proof that you said that Helldivers is a good game.
You're killing me.
Okay. All right. We're good. We're
Well,
okay.
Because like another thing that I agreed with that is this game is great because there's only evil and Super Earth. There's not Americans and Russians. It's not fucking.
It's just Super
country
Earth.
versus country. It's Super Earth and bugs and robots.
It's Earth versus
literally
bugs and
it.
robots. That's all I need. You don't need to give me more. I just know I'm bringing democracy to this planet.
There's no fucking political bullshit in there. There's no weird gender bullshit in there. It's just
there's political,
literally-
but it's very
it's not
like
that.
it's
for
backhand.
Super
It's
Earth.
backhanded. It's backhanded politics.
It's satire for Super Earth. That's why it gets away with it.
I love
Because
it.
who gives a fuck?
Right. That's why everybody's like spread democracy. And then I find it funny that a guy called Gantz the Destroyer. I know I brought this up when me, you, and a couple of our friends were playing, where I brought up Gantz the Destroyer. But this guy, there is lore building on him. I'll have to bring it in next episode. But there's lore on this guy about him saying, well, notice that the bugs don't attack until we attack first. So what if Super Earth are the bad guys?
Ah, shit.
And I'm like, that's such an easy writing thing to be like, well, what if we were bad guys the entire time? But it's nice. It's nice to see a community actually want to create their own lore with a game.
And it's all being controlled by one dude. I did not know that.
Yeah, yes, it's all being controlled like one dude. He's like, oh, they're winning? Let's just bump that difficulty up about 5 notches.
Yeah, see, that's so crazy.
That makes the game very interesting also.
Again, this is why we were telling you, like, yo, this game's good. Like, you just gotta.
It's just very fucking hard.
It is a hard game. It is a very hard game. All right,
I've
we got
wasted so many minutes only to die at the extraction.
Oh, one of our I want to publicly shame our friend Unflipped Waffle, who can suck my dick down to the balls for how many times he team killed us, and then we'd say, so, oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I got team killed. He was protecting his sweet little baby boy, Draven Fox.
Baby boy.
He was
Only for me to get killed in the crossfire of him killing you. Stupid.
All right,
Stupid.
we got one more topic, and then we're gonna call it a.
Call it because you gotta go soon.
I don't gotta, not tonight. No, I just gotta stay up for a long time tonight.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm stupid.
It's okay. Oh, this is from an actual news clip. Ah, Las Vegas, you will fuck me. Ah.
Oh.
Yeah,
gonna...
fucking no, it's YouTube. It's not so much like.
Okay, so we'll just keep it up, but I'll explain it.
Okay, that's fine with me.
The cop comes up to this house and this kid's crying, and he called on his mom because he found meth. And I really wish you could play that because there's some fucking good ass scenes. Because there's one scene where she's like, "What? I don't even know what meth is." He's like, "Come on, you've seen Breaking Bad."
Okay, hold
He's
on.
like, "I haven't." He's like, "Well, you probably should."
Let me see if this works, and if it does, then boom. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off, but everybody can hear the audio.
A child finds drugs at home and turns him into police. The person taken into custody, his own mother.
Really, it's heartbreaking moments right there that unfolded, all caught on video. 80s down.
That shows it all.
We were called to come check on your son.
A second police officer tries to comfort him.
What's up, little man? What's going on? Hey, I'm Officer Hanson. What's you?
What? I found my mom's stash. Like I found my mom's bag of meth.
Whoops.
Whoops. And dude, that lady's in her underwear too. Like, oh god, this is my crowning moment.
Yeah.
They're gonna talk about this at the PTA for fucking months.
Yeah.
You scared? What's going on, man?
Oh, I can't. Okay, I didn't know he was crying.
The child had FaceTimed his father while locked in the bathroom. The parents are divorced. The dad called police.
He was showing Tony this stuff.
A couple baggies, I was curious. Pull it out, and then I really knew what it was.
Meth in a baggie and handed it to us. If that is meth, then yeah, that's
Holy
quite
fuck. Hold on. there was a certain number and weight there.
Yeah, it's like one of my top 5, you know, in my 20-year career of meth hauls.
I can honestly say after 21 years, this is the first time that a kid's walked out with 12 pounds of meth in a baggie. And
Oh my fucking God. Did you hear how much was in that?
12 fucking pounds of meth, bro.
12
fucking pounds, bro.
This kid walked out, was like, here's 12 pounds of meth. I don't know what to do with it.
Jeez.
It's my mom's.
I didn't hear that part that it was 12 pounds. I just heard the rest of it. I was fucking dying, bro. I was laughing.
Yeah, you gotta skim these clips, but 12 pounds of meth that you find. No wonder the kid's having a fucking panic attack.
Yeah, no shit. He's
Like, no-
he's probably like 12.
Yeah, and oh my God, that poor kid.
Yeah,
That poor kid. Man, I could not. I could not imagine that. Yeah, let's watch a little bit of this. Holy fuck.
Yeah, let's get the happy part. We don't want to know the sad part.
Is arrested for drug trafficking and child abuse.
Does Cuss feel okay?
This was in July of 2022. Long posted a $25,000 bond that same day. Violated a family court order and broke numerous other rules, court records show. Still, she received no hard prison time and was given probation, which prosecutors say she violated. She was all
whack.
Jesus Christ. $25,000 bond posted that day.
Go back to when they're still in the house and the cop is talking to her when she's at the steps.
Okay, I don't know when that
Forward.
is.
Well, what's the bump at towards the end?
Uh,
not that far.
This, yeah, no, this
Going,
right here.
going. Yeah, that's what. Okay, no, shit.
Right here.
Probably right there. Yeah.
So it appears this was all an act.
I mean, to me, it looks probably like methamphetamine. You know,
What is that?
you know what meth is.
Like speed or whatever. Like, I mean,
Come
what
on,
happens
everybody
if-
knows what meth is. You watch Breaking Bad. I mean, geez.
I have never seen Breaking Bad.
Well, you should.
While police say his mother is lying, the child.
But you ain't got 12 pounds of flour underneath your nightstand, though.
God damn. You know what meth looks like? You've watched Breaking Bad. I've never seen Breaking Bad. Well, maybe you should.
Well, you should.
A fucking officer saying that to a woman who just got arrested for 12 pounds of meth.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
I knew you were gonna love that.
I loved it. I loved it. I not only was it informative, but it was also comical, and that's what we like over here at Bootleg Sobriety Camp. Oh, ladies and gentlemen,
sober.
Holy God, yeah, sober, quote unquote.
Sobriety.
Oh God, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us for another episode. Oh, I appreciate it. Oh my God.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad I had that as the end bit.
I can't with these fucking people, bro. I can't.
Like I said, not so happy in the beginning. I wanted to kind of brush past that because that's way too serious. It was the mom being like, "Oh, what is meth? I've never seen Breaking Bad." Bitch, please. Even if you've never seen Breaking Bad, you know of Breaking
You gotta know what meth looks like.
Like, really? Isn't that kind of sad, though? Hold up. That sentence was wild. Whoa. Holy fuck. Isn't that kind of interesting? Like if everyone should know what weed looks like, but should everyone know what meth looks like?
I don't think anybody should know what meth looks like. I don't even think you should know what heroin looks like.
Isn't that kind of wild to think about? You should know what it looks like.
We all know what it looks like. I don't know. That sentence was wild to me.
What, meth or heroin?
Both. It's like,
I
you
mean,
should know what meth looks like. Everybody does. And you're just saying, oh my God, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. What is this world?
Yeah, it's like, you don't know what meth looks like? Why am I asking that question out loud?
It's like, you've seen Breaking Bad. And then the little bit before, when it was the big bump at the end, it was screenshots from her phone of her selling meth.
Did you look up what heroin looks like?
It depends.
Of course there'd be screenshots of her being like, "Hey, do you want to come pick up this meth?"
Yeah, so like all of that. I don't even know what meth is, but before that scene, it was showing screenshots of her literally selling meth. $100 a bag.
It's like in Breaking Bad. I've never seen it. Well, you should.
He's like, that's not even like a lot of meth for just a weekend with a few of your buddies. That's like enough meth to get a few hundred people fucked for a weekend.
Yeah, you're selling this 12 pounds. You're fucking selling it at that
I don't
point.
even know how much you use in a dose because I generally don't know much about meth, but 12 pounds of any drug is a lot.
It's gonna fuck you up. I mean, 12 pounds of weed is a solid like 10 grand.
Yeah. Because she posted $25,000 that same day. Oh my god! All right, I'm done. I'm gonna keep talking about it. We'll fucking end it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. If you would like to find out where to find all of our social medias, it will be in the description box. Thank you very much for joining us. And as always, I know you're a fan of Bootleg Sobriety Camp, so you should know, just like as a courtesy to your others, especially since it's starting to get a little warmer out, and you're gonna be moving, you're gonna be sweaty. Please, for the love of God, keep your balls clean.
Keep your balls clean.
Keep your balls clean.
Your balls are clean.